Hi, this is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor, and I'm trying something new with the earbuds because I have the air conditioning on. And I mean, in my apartment, I don't hear it, so it's not so prominent, but on the videos, it is. Okay, so this is the reading for, it's weird, I hear it myself. This is the reading for June 29th, which is Tuesday. Please like, subscribe. Jeffrey, Ripecolor, tarot reading, June 29th. Okay. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Let me know if the sound is good. It's a little odd. I don't hear myself. I sort of do. It's weird. Okay. Today is the day. You know, it's like you try to save money and not use the AC. And it's like there's certain days it's like, it doesn't really matter how much it costs. Okay. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't need my glasses. Okay. The Star, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Well, the Star is a great card. This is about having a direction. It's about hope, about inspiration, it's also about dreams. It's a great card. And then we get the 10. The 10, even though it looks really dark, it's not as dark as it seems. The light is coming through. So it's like the end of a way of thinking, actually. It's the end of a way of thinking because 10 is completion and swords are thought. So with the Star coming first, so it's like there's a shift and it's like, you know, I'm not going to engage in that anymore. I'm not going to engage in those type of thoughts anymore. And then you get the 5. So the 5 is about change. You know what I think it is? Okay. So, you know, obviously the 5 is a little conflict, but it's not this end all be all, drag it out. This is like an exchange of ideas. This could be the boardroom. You know, sometimes it's too many cooks in the kitchen, but I feel like this is a very internal sort of reading, especially with these earbuds. I feel like I'm in my own little sphere. It's really weird. Okay, enough of that. It's a new way of looking at money. It's a new way of looking at money. It's also, here we go, right? We get the benefic, the end of a way of thinking, sort of this new creative way, because this is change and this is creativity. This is also passion, and this is patience. Maybe that's this new way of looking at your finances that you know, you're letting go of kind of the old way of thinking. It's like, oh, well, if I don't have this much money, I'm not worth anything. Or if I don't make as much money as my neighbor, then blah, blah, blah. You know, so I think that all that is kind of gone. I think you're dealing with reality as reality is, right? Um, like if you're making, say, I don't know, $30,000 for a number, and you're all upset over it, and you're putting all this energy into it. It's like, oh, everyone I know makes more than me, and la la la. Instead of saying, you know what, I can actually pay my bills. I have to be creative with it, and I have to be patient with myself. I feel like there's a certain grace and a certain acceptance of like the way things are at the moment financially. And, you know, you're able to somehow make it work instead of, you know, concentrating on, um, I don't have enough money, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like the more you concentrate on that, look, this is my experience with it too. The more I concentrate on, I don't have enough money, then all of a sudden, all these bills that I didn't even know existed come along. And it's like, you know, I had, I don't know, $1,000 to pay things. And like all of a sudden, like by the end of the day, it's 700. It's like, this 1,000 wasn't enough to begin with. Instead of that attitude, I feel like you're letting go of that kind of head, that kind of understanding of it, right? The end of a thought pattern. And you're getting creative and saying, you know what? Maybe I can make a little money here. Maybe I can make a little money there. Maybe this expense is something I don't need. You know, it's like, oh, let's say I'm paying all this money for cable TV, but I don't use it. Or, you know, maybe I can get a roommate. Maybe I can get a side hustle. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe if you're selling goods, you know, you increase them by 10% or 12% or whatever it is. And it's like, the sales are pretty much the same. So it's like, oh, I just increased my my money coming in by that much, right? So I feel like there's this new understanding and a creative understanding of how to work with money. Also, maybe a creative understanding. This isn't always just money. This could also be health. So maybe there's a new understanding of how to feed yourself in a creative way, or how to, you know, incorporate some exercise in a creative way. So I feel like because, you know, you've let go of a certain way of thinking and a certain way of looking at things, because it's complete, it's done. There's nothing left, right? This is obviously the end of a story, right? And a new dawn is coming. That's what you have to remember about this card. You know, it's very easy to see this as deeply negative and blah, 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 but the cards are more involved than that. The other part of it is that she's deeply nurturing. She's deeply nurturing, right? She's, you know, in a certain part of her is kind of the earth mother, right? She's very, she knows how to make things grow. She has a certain patience about her. She's very nurturing. You know, she knows how to make things grow. You know, she's very clever, this one, when it comes to arranging and kind of juggling finances, when to say yes, when to say no, you know, how to put it together, like that. So I feel like there's a whole new way of looking at it, because the old way didn't work anymore. It just stopped working. So, okay, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new world, it's a new life for me. Okay, wasn't that Nina Simone? All right. Blessings to you. I hope that the sound is good, and let me know. Because with the air conditioning on, I might have to continue to do this for a while, because the air conditioning is going to be on for a while. July is coming. Bless you.